what you're so worried about. I promise you they'll be back within a week.
Look, I'm not worried about that. What if they go to Mrs. Reynolds
Want
and
some
tell
more
her...
chocolate, Kath? Because there's lots left
No,
over.
well, I don't know. How about you wait for me outside?
Go on. Because if we don't eat it all, then we can't go back to that roller.
Will you go back to the rec room?
No. I won't be too popular with the women. I want her with me.
All right, wait outside. Maxwell will be with you in a minute.
Merle, empty your pockets.
Kath?
Now, come on, that's stealing.
I hear you two have messed things up. I might have expected it.
I hardly think you can blame us. You're the one who raised the prices.
What if they go to the governor and tell her?
They won't. Tell him.
That'd be lagging. They won't do that.
But Connors won't leave it at that. I know she won't.
So we'll put her in solitary.
Yes, of course. We get her out of the way.
Well, go and do it.
What's the charge?
Oh, I don't know. Make one up. Cheat. Do I have to spoon feed you? You are only using him, aren't you?
What do you think?
They've lifted the boycott sooner than I expected. We'll have to hurry. Come here. Now, if my gut feeling is correct, they won't be buying any contraband.
Well, how are we going to...
Just shut up and listen. Now, when you're entering their purchases, leave a space for one more item.
I'm not sure I understand.
Look, Jenkins buys cigarettes, right? Put her name there, the purchase there, leave a space, and then she signs. After she's signed, you fill in that space with an appropriate item, chocolates or something.
Ah, which we keep and sell later on for cash. It's illegal, but I like it.
Oh, there is a weight off my mind. I was so worried that you wouldn't. Now, there's a rec bell. Try and get it right, won't you?
Look, it's no use pushing because I'm not opening the shop until you quieten down.
Yeah, and if you don't shut up, you'll get the boom to turn the hose on.
No way. You want us to buy it real big, don't you, Mr. Adams?
What do you mean by that, Jenkins?
3 guesses.
All right, you can start, but don't push.
Don't forget everyone we're buying for Rita and Sarah.
They lost shop privileges.
Well, isn't it lucky they didn't lose their friends as well?
Put that thing down, Merle.
I'm not hurting no one.
Put it down or go inside. In fact, you can go
Mr.
inside.
Adams! Mel, just put it down. You can play with it later, all right?
What's the matter, Maxwell? You look worried.
Mr. Adams, you want it in the governor's office. I'll take over here.
Hey, what happened to Sarah, Mr. Jackson?
Never mind about Sarah. Now let's try and get a bit of order
Right,
in
what's
here,
going
shall
on?
we?
I just want to know that she's all right, Mr. Jackson.
She's fine. Miss Stout's the one that got wet, remember?
It was real funny, wasn't it?
All right, now, ladies, there are too many in here, so everyone out and then 5 at a time.
Oh.
Alice, Rose, Lisa, Margie and Laurie can start off. The rest out. Come on.
Well, ladies, nice to see you back again. What would you like?
We're only buying stuff that's on the shelf, Maxwell. Everything else is off limits until the prices come down.
That includes booze, Mullins.
What's going on?
Check your left pocket.
No.
But I didn't pay for it. I wasn't gonna.
Look, you can't have it. Put it back. Everyone else will want it. Come on, Lisa.
I don't think the women are going to love you for this, Luge.
Tough. Contraband's out, Maxwell. From now on, you're an ordinary shopkeeper. Got me?
If you like. Oh, I forgot to tell you, there's a new system for buying. It makes it a little more expensive for you, of course, but then that's private enterprise, isn't it?
You idiot, you stupid idiot! We had her, she would have gone to Blackmore.
Oh, great. And I would have been out of a job. I couldn't press charges. She said it. She said she'd have me before the board for what I said to that black bitch, Wes. Ah!
You never learn, do you? There will be no racist remarks, not in my prison.
What the hell is the matter with you people? She's just a bomb.
What do you want?
I've just closed the shop. Do you want me to put the coffee...
Put it by the urn. Any trouble?
Yes, you were right. Jenkins has stopped them from buying contraband. There's nothing I could do about it.
Well, that's it then. We may as well close the bloody thing.
What about the other deal?
Well, Jenkins didn't like it, but she didn't stop them from buying legal goods. She's really got them trained.
Has she? Has she got him trained? Have you got your baton?
No.
Well, get it!
Crazy. I didn't join the prison service to do things like this. I tried to do the right thing, but they were against me. All I ever wanted to be was a good officer.
We're in the same boat, Rodney. They wouldn't give us a break.
What do you mean you started it? If you hadn't been so money hungry, none of this would have happened.
But you knew why I wanted that money. I thought you understood. I thought we were close.
I'm sorry. It's just everything's getting too much.
I know, it's Ferguson. She's really got us on a string, hasn't she? Here.
Have we got enough?
Oh, who cares? You deserve it. I don't think I could have done all this without you. In fact...
What?
I'm sorry. I'm just making things worse for both of us.
Doing a bit of overtime, are we, Maxwell?
Well, you said to
I
stay
know
here.
what I said. You can go back now.
Will she be safe? What if she goes back before they find Jenkins?
They have already found Jenkins. Would you please leave the thinking to me? As far as the other women are concerned, you and Maxwell have been out here all the time. Now get going. Mr. Adams. Make a note of it, will you? You can have it for staff price.
G'day, Mr. Jackson. I suppose you're wondering what I'm doing here again.
You're a mind reader.
Well, I thought I'd better come, or you'll get into trouble with Miss Ferguson.
I'd get into trouble. How'd you come to that conclusion?
Well, you know how Kath's real clever. I mean, she never makes a mistake or nothing, does she?
Go on.
Well, I was wondering why she wasn't at the first sitting. Yeah, I had to eat that bit of pizza that was getting cold, the one I got for Kath.
Yes, I remember. Go on.
What? Oh, yeah, well, anyway, I thought, gee, maybe I've made a mistake, and maybe I'm meant to come to the second sitting with Kath. And then I thought, gee, Mr. Jackson's in trouble if anyone finds out he let me come to the wrong one.
So you thought you'd better cover for me and come to this one as well?
Yeah, good thinking, eh?
Well, sit down and eat your pizza.
All right, and don't you worry, I'm not gonna lag on you or nothing. Kath, where have you been?
In the shop, why?
I was real worried you'd miss out on the pizza. It's terrific. It's even better with this chili sauce.
Good. Mel, you stay close by me until lock-up tonight.
Why?
Well, I've got a few things from the shop and someone might try and steal them.
Better not, or I'll dong 'em.
I don't think it'll come to that, okay?
Knock off the noise, will ya?
Oh, don't tell us your troubles, Lurch. Not our fault you hit the sore spot.
Yeah, and you know what they say about people who drink by themselves, don't you?
It's not fair, Lisa.
I reckon they're selfish bitches for not inviting their mates to join them, right, girl?
Get the big jacket here in that one, Mullins.
Oh, go on, thump her, Lurch. She can't talk to the top dog like that, can she?
Just stop it, Rose. Just because Alice has done the wrong thing, it doesn't
I
mean...
didn't do the wrong bloody thing.
All right. Oh, like hell, it's all right.
Listen, I'm telling you this for the last time. I was knocked out. That booze was poured down my throat.
Oh,
There's the bitch that done it. Listen, you. Look, Mel, this is between Kath and me.
It's all right, Mel. Go on. I'll meet you back in the dorm. What is? What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about, the booze.
straight answer, Maxwell. Did she buy booze here or not?
Well, I'm sorry, but I told you they'd find out.
Right, you lot, don't stand around. Lock up in 10 minutes.
Anyone wants a nightcap? Meet me back in my dorm.
You got it here? You serious?
Only if you've got the money.
Well, she's done it, hasn't she? She's won.
Of course she hasn't.
You know how she did it? Because you lot believed her.
Merle, if you don't get up, I can't help you.
Oh, I can't. It hurts too much.
I
feel
know,
rotten.
love. That's why we've got to get you to the infirmary.
Blooming pizza. I'll never eat it again, ever.
You just ate too much of it, that's all. And that chili sauce wouldn't have helped
Oh,
much.
don't. I'll never tell a fib again.
Fib? What fib?
I thought I was smart too, and I wanted to eat more. Oh.
I think I better get Mr. Jackson.
No, Kath, please. Not him. I couldn't face him.
Oh, Einstein thrown and wobbly, has she?
What do you want?
Bloody lovely. You're coming to say good bloody morning.
Don't waste my time, Simpson. The shop won't be open for another hour.
Oh, I'm not buying. I just thought I'd come down to see the fun. Connors is out.
How do you know that?
I saw her talking to Jenkins. Thought she'd be bouncing you off the walls by now. Must be on her way.
Mel, come on, get up.
Oh, I don't think she'll be much help to you.
Store. I'll pay you 6 bottles of scotch.
No way. Wouldn't enjoy it with a mouthful of broken teeth anyway.
Mr. Jackson!
Oh, don't! Oh, don't! You spoil all the fun.
Your future's starting to look pretty dim, Simpson.
I'll take my chances.
What's wrong?
Well, she's got these dreadful stomach cramps. I don't know what's the matter.
Well, I've got a fair idea. Come on, help me get her to her feet. Come on, Marie. I warned you, didn't I?
It's all right. Where's Maxwell?
What happened to play?
I tell you what'll happen to you.
Careful of the cloth. She's taking Mel to the infirmary. Well, I don't know about you, but I wouldn't miss his bequeath.
It's all right.
No, just the person we're looking for. Help with Merle while I'm off the gates.
It's all right, Merle. Rita's here to help us now.
What do you lot want? Go on, push off.
I've been hearing stories about you, Max. All nice, I hope. Find out.
We'll get you alone.
That sounds like a threat.
It is.
Hey, you, son, what are you trying to do? Kill me?
Quit griping, will you? She's alone. We can get her.
Maxwell, where?
I just saw her get stuff from the laundry to clean the shop. She's out there now.
No screws?
She's the trustee, remember? Come on, let's get her.
No way, you stay here.
I'll give it a
No! Shop.
What do you want?
You.
Well, what are we waiting for? Reynolds is gone, Connors is in the shop.
Not yet.
We'll have to, she'll kill her.
Oh, we're waiting until... That's it. Good help.
Why? We can do it.
Witnesses, you idiot. Now get moving. Connors, you're not thinking? What are your friends going to say when they see you wrecking this shop, eh?
Oh, the only thing I'm reckoning is her.
Not true. What about this shop, eh? And this one?
Connors!
You're very foolish, Connors. Assaulting an officer yesterday and now this.
Bitch, Ferguson, this is a setup. It's a bloody setup.
Mr. Adams, contact the department. Tell them that in my capacity as acting governor, I am transferring Rita Connors to Blackmore immediately.
You bitch! It's a setup! It's a bloody setup! And she said the freak did it. The bitch set her up. You sure she said Blackmore? Of course I'm bloody sure. Well, we've got to do something. They'll kill her in that joint.
You won't be pulling that trick again now, come on!
Do something, learn! She said tell everybody!
Well, you're supposed to be top dog. What are you going to do?
Oh, shut up, will you? I gotta think. What do you know about Rita?
She tried to kill me.
Oh, you're still here. Talk about it. She couldn't have tried too hard.
I wouldn't be if the screws hadn't turned up. She went right off her head. The shop looks like a disaster.
Oh, geez, what a shame.
And why would she want to try and kill you?
Because she spun her that stupid story about me getting her drunk last night. Connors was stupid enough to believe it.
Is that true, Alice?
I told her what happened, yeah. She got real mad and went after this bitch. What I want to know is, how come the screws were waiting?
They weren't. They just happened to come along.
I'm
no lagger. You all ought to know that.
Even if she did what you say, it's still not serious enough to send her to Blackmore.
It's nothing to do with me. Go and argue with Ferguson.
Oh, we will!
Oh, Jen! Look, shut up, Winnie. I gotta think.
You and me got to find some way of propping up Jenkins or we're in trouble. Max will take over with the freaks back and...
Alice, you've got to do something.
No, but what?
Well, you can start by talking to Mrs. Reynolds.
Right. Do you reckon she'll see me?
Of course she'll see you. She has to. You're her representative.
Yeah. All right. Some of us can come with me. Then she'll know we're serious.
We're serious, all right? Well, you can tell Reno we're not going back to work until we know where things stand. See how she likes that.
Right. Well, I reckon it won't hurt to have a go. Come on.
She doesn't. We're on strike.
So.
Be ridiculous. Get back to work, all of you. Yeah, well, we want to see the freak, Miss Ferguson.
Well, Mrs. Reynolds is back now, and she'll see you just as soon as she can. In the meantime, get back to work.
We want to know why.
I think you might just as well forget about Rita. No one ever comes back from there.
You hope. Yeah.
Since when did you start caring about Connors? You're just hoping she'll help you close down the shop. Well, it's not going to be closed down, so just get used to the idea.
We'll see. We want Connors back.
Will you be quiet, all of you?
Mel and I are going back to work. Thanks to Connors, there's a nice mess to clean up.
What a shard, doesn't it?
Who else is coming?
Yes. Look at it.
Go on, you scared bitches. Go on, crawl, why don't you?
Righto, get back to work, all of you.
Yeah, well, I want to see Mrs. Reynolds.
Well, you can't. She's busy.
Well, we want to talk to her now. Yeah. All right, everybody, sit down. We want Reno. 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 We want Reno.
Not over there, Mel. That one comes over.
Oh, yeah. Where were you before, Kath? You's gone a real long time and I was worried.
There's no need to be. Everything's fine now that Connors is out of the way.
You know that she wasn't ever bad to me. I got lots of friends now and they all like her.
Yes, well, that's because they're her gang. They stick together. They never invited you to join, did they? Well, they don't like this shop. Give them half a chance and they'll wreck it like Rita tried to. You know what that'd mean?
I couldn't buy things.
More than that, no more trips outside, no more shopping, and no more going to the skating rink.
Oh, I want to go again, Kath.
I know, and we will. That's why I'm going to keep the shop open, but I might need your help sometimes.
Yeah, I will, I promise.
Okay. Hand me those boxes over there.
I'll get outside and clear up all the papers and rubbish in the yard. Jones, go and see they do it right.
Like an officer?
Like some.
Get out! Get out!
Oh. How soon before the shop opens for business? I don't want to lose any more revenue.
Well, the women will probably just come back and wreck it again.
They haven't got Connors telling them what to do anymore.
What about Jenkins?
Oh, don't make me laugh. She was only ever a front for Connors.
Well, what if they send Connors back again?
They throw away the key at Blackmore on her type. So now you are to be top dog.
Oh, no, not a chance. Once was enough.
I'm not asking your opinion, Maxwell. I'm telling you.
Look, it's stupid. You'll just stir them up all the more. And there's no real power being top dog. We're better off just sticking with the shop.
Maxwell, you will do what you're told. I am telling you to be top dog, and that is what you are going to be. Why else do you think I got rid of Connors? Where's your keeper?
If you mean Merle, she's on her way to the showers.
Oh, is it wise to be on your own?
Jenkins is too upset over Connors to worry about me at the moment.
Then why aren't you making the most of the situation?
I've already told you it's not the right time to go for top dog.
I say it is.
Then how do you suggest I go about it?
First, you lower the prices on the contraband as a goodwill gesture.
And second?
You bring Jenkins down.
You make it sound so easy. She may not be the brightest, but she's not that stupid.
Jenkins is a coward. Use Jones to fix her, it won't be a problem.
No. I've already told you I won't have Merle involved in bashings.
Oh, it's no wonder you're in prison. No initiative. I'll just have to do it myself, as usual.
The sudden haste wouldn't have anything to do with you wanting to take the governor's chair, would it?
I forget I heard that, Maxwell. Now, here's what you'll do.
Horatio. Oh, you bloody idiot!
I slipped.
Like hell you did. Kath tripped. I saw her. Bull.
So what do you plan to do about it?
You're gonna cop it. You can count on that.
Are you sure you can cope with it without Rita?
You bitch.
All right, what's going on?
Nothing.
Oh, are you getting clumsy, Jenkins, or isn't the food good enough?
I'm sorry, it was just an accident.
Yeah, that's all it was. Really, Alice, it was.
Yes, I'll help you clean up.
Down, Wilkinson.
Yeah, Maxwell can help me.
Why should I? It was an accident.
I'll punch your face
There'll
in.
be no fighting in here.
Without Rita, you're all mouth.
Is that so?
Get outside. Come on.
I'll clean it up.
It's all right.
All right, you two. If you're so intent on being at loggerheads with each other, let's clear it up once and for all.
What do you mean?
Well, I'll fix a time and a place, and no one else will be involved.
You're talking about a fight?
That's what you want, isn't it?
Just between her and me?
I don't see anyone else around here, Jenkins.
Oh, well, that's okay by me. So long as it's her and not some stand-in.
Well, Maxwell? Oh, right, I'll fix it before lunch then. I'll get back inside and clean up that mess.
Oh, she's another Lexi, that one. No fuse, just bang.
Yes, but I can understand her concern for Rita Connors. It's well-founded.
I just wish I could do something.
Oh, Jones pulled one of her best stunts ever with that transfer. I wonder what she's plotting next.
Right now, I'm wondering what Sarah's up to. I'll be much happier knowing Connors is keeping an eye on her.
Yes, I know. Thank you, Joan.
Timing's always been exceptional.
Oh, you mean planned? She waited until you couldn't stop that transfer.
Yes, I'm aware of that now. Oh, I had such hopes for that conference. Now it's all turned against me.
It's not the conference, it's Joan.
Yes, and what's her next party piece, I wonder?
Even I can work that one out. Your job.
So what do I expect? A riot, a breakout, a fire? What?
Can't imagine Alice leading anything like that.
Yes, but can she keep control now she's on her own?
Well, I don't think there's any need for us to worry just yet.
The calm before the storm.
What the hell do you think you're playing at? I can't beat Jenkins in a fight, and you know it.
Oh, calm down. You won't be beaten to a pulp, so stop panicking.
Oh, you arranged for someone to come and rescue me, have you?
Not quite. You will be doing the fighting, but you won't lose.
Yes, it better be good.
It is the essence of simplicity.
Lead?
That's right. You mould it into a ball, put it inside a sock, hide it on yourself somewhere, and then when you get a chance, boom, one flick.
And why didn't you tell me this before?
And miss that wonderfully surprised expression on your face? Right, you better get cracking. Oh, in case I don't get a chance later, congratulations on being the new top dog.
Well, it's all set.
Hey,
Okay, girls, book's still open. I'll give you 5 to 1 Cat and 7 to 4 on Alice.
I'll have the book. I like books, but I like comics better.
You don't have to go through with this now, Alice.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. Madigan's going to see Reet for us. If anyone can get her out, she can.
That's great, but I'm not doing this just for Reet. Gonna make that bitch admit to pouring that grog into me. Then maybe you'll all believe I didn't welch.
You had to go through this just for me, you know.
You still don't believe me, do you?
No.
Kath, what are you doing here? Hey, do you want me to help you with the shop?
No, Will, not just now. Perhaps later.
Washing to be collected in maternity, Jones. Go to it.
But I'm not on the skip, and besides, I want to be here with Kath.
No, it's all right. I'll wait for you till you get back. Don't worry, now go on.
All right. At least I get to see the baby.
All right, Jenkins, everything to your satisfaction now?
Yeah, but I don't want you here.
Oh, I'm staying. Got to make sure it's a fair fight.
It will be. But I don't want to end up in the pound at a charge for bashing an inmate.
Miss Ferguson, you're not really going to let them do this, are you?
Wilkinson, I have always believed that problems should be solved by the people involved. Now, I'm not forcing anyone into anything. OK, you're on your own.
Yeah. Well, if we're still at it when you come back, we're going to stop.
Okay, girls, give them a bit of fighting room. Ringside seats are free today, courtesy of the management.
Come on, Maxwell, you call it. Show everyone what you ain't made of.
Hey,
come on. Oh, geez, girls, I'm real scared.
Well, it seems the old adage, the bigger they are, the harder they fall, is true.
A dirty trick, I'd call it.
You take that back. Kath's not
It's all
dirty.
right, Mel, she didn't mean it that way. But I think I've proven how easy it is to topple Alice's leadership. I can run this place far more efficiently and get anything we need.
Yeah, prices none of them can afford.
The prices will be set in relation to how much it costs me.
You get any more booze?
Of course, and it'll be cheaper than the last lot. My contacts have promised me that.
Oh, yeah, and if any of us go against you, you'll have us shipped off to Blackmore.
No, now that's not my fault. I'm as sorry as anyone about what happened to Rita.
Yeah, we like Rita, but she shouldn't have been mean to Kath.
Believe me, I am sorry about Rita. There was nothing I could do. She wrecked the shop in front of Ferguson.
What a pity she didn't complete the job. What about the booze you fed Alice?
I've already told you. She bought it from me.
Yeah, well, as far as I'm concerned, you can do what you like. I just want the booze.
I can arrange that for you. If I take over, the shop stays open. I can get you anything you want at good prices.
Fine by me.
So, we won this one. This time it'll be a fair fight. I'll make mincemeat out of you.
What's wrong with Alice? She's just missing Rita, that's all. Now, will you keep knit for us, please? I need to have a word with Alice without any screws interrupted.
Is there any trouble?
No!
All right, but you just holler if you want me.
Bloody cheat.
There were no rules laid down. What's wrong with someone using their brains? I say we need this place run intelligently for a change.
Oh, yeah, and I suppose you're the one to do
I
it.
know I can run this place better than you.
You're hardly the right person. You were a heartless bitch last time, forcing everybody to pay protection money, and all they ever needed was protection from you.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't enjoy that, but I needed the money to set up the contraband business.
Oh, really? And how many more schemes have you got to make money for? What's your excuse this time?
Laurie, you've got me all wrong. With the shop operating successfully, I can bring in all the contraband I want. I promise you there'll be no more protection rackets.
Bloody hell. Not only bloody cheat, you're a liar too.
And you're bitter because I beat you at your own game. I don't know about anyone else, but I'm fed up with fighting. All I want to do is just get on with living and make the best of what we can do for ourselves in this place. The decision's yours. Well, let's have a show of hands. Who's with me? Plus Merle. I'd say I had a majority vote, wouldn't you?
The hang of it now, Kath.
Good. It'll be the same system as before. You'll get it tonight.
What?
Oh, it's just something to help us sleep better. Do you want to do this one?
Oh, yep. Okay, Wallaby customers.
Right, I have 2 conditioners and shampoo. Got a good version of them.
What would you like?
Nothing, thank you.
You sure? It's the only place in town. You know spiders on the rocks.
That's exactly where you should be.
If you don't want to buy, that's your business.
I just want you to know that I don't approve and that cheats never prosper.
Thank you, Merle. Excuse me, there are other people waiting.
Yeah, she's carrying. Why don't you cheer up and buy some of your sour old thing?
Oh, hey, what about these? They're my favourites.
Oh, all right, just for you, Mel. One
Yeah,
packet
no-
of biscuits won't hurt. That's better.
Put on my account.
Would you like something to wash that down with?
Oh, yeah? 2 brandies, thanks.
Right, that'll be $10, and just sign here, please. Not bad for someone who didn't want to buy anything.
Come.
Fancy trick. I thought we'd have to smash a window.
I could have picked that lock in kindergarten.
Hey, this is great. Just like when Sean and me broke into old man Corrigan's store back home.
Yeah, let's go. From the back. Take him from the back. That way she won't know she's been ripped off so quick.
Hey, that's good thinking.
Give us more of a chance to flog it to the others before she clicks. Even then she won't be able to prove a thing.
Well, we're not going to sell this stuff.
No, we're going to give it away. You keep going. I'm going to find a little hiding place for the booze.
Hey, yeah, we'll be just like Robin Hood, you know, stealing from the rich, giving to the poor.
Oh, who's going to play Maid Marian?
Hey?
Just joking. It's got to be here somewhere. We're going to make a killing on that booze.
I mean it. Look, we're doing this to get back at Maxwell, not make money out of the women.
You're serious, aren't you? You're dead bloody serious.
Too right I am. We're not making a profit out of it. We're doing this for everyone, not just us.
Yeah, well, you might be. I'm not. That Robin Hood crap's really got to you, hasn't it? You can give yours away, but I'm flogging mine.
I mean it, Spider. We're giving it away or I'm chucking you out of here right now.
What are you doing?
I told you I was going to make a didgeridoo. Look.
Yeah, that's very nice, Mel, but what about this mess?
Oh, I'll pack it up and put it back.
I don't think that's such a good idea. Now, how about we get rid of it before someone sees it? It's all out in the corridor.
All right, but can I save some for the corroboree?
We'll see.
Just have a wedding, did we?
Oh, look, Mr. Adams, I'm going to make a corroboree.
Mel, go and take the makeup off your face, please.
Oh, God, better clean this up first.
Now, please, Mel.
All right.
So, top dog, eh?
News travels fast.
I'm surprised Jenkins didn't tear you apart.
The women voted me in. She wouldn't dare.
As long as your back isn't turned. I hope this isn't going to change anything. You, me, and the shop.
On the contrary. Connors was our first stumbling block. She's gone. Spider's little racket has been broken, and she knows who holds the power if she tries anything. And our big problem with Alice has been cured with a flick of the wrist.
3 down and none to go.
Right. All the contenders are out of action. There won't be any more, not for a long time. As long as you and Ferguson do your job.
It's like being Father Christmas giving this stuff away, and it's Maxwell's shout.
First Robin Hood, now Father Christmas. What are we doing in here?
Jeez, wish you were here to see this, Reet.
Yeah, well, she's not. Let's go.
Hey, what if Abbo's have Father Christmas?
Hey, you're not giving her any.
Yeah, and something out of your bag, too.
No way, not unless it's got strychnine in it.
Quit whinging with her and give us something
Yeah,
now.
all right, lay off. What's got into you?
Nothing you'd understand. Some of us have got friends.
Oh, God.
When you get back, Reet. Come on, let's give the rest of this stuff away.
Yeah, come on.
Oh, Maxwell, I thought I heard someone in here. You're not thinking of opening the shop, are you? It's after hours.
No, I'm just doing a bit of tidying up, that's all.
Well, looks like it's going to take off. You need another shopping day soon.
Yes, sooner than I expected.
You see anything wrong?
Oh, just the rigours of retail. You're responsible for everything from customer relations to shoplifting.
Well, I hope there'll be none of that. Well, don't be too long in here, okay?
Okay. Stuff back.
What makes you think it was us?
Yeah, why us?
Because you two teamed up for a reason, and I suspect it was to get at me. Well, I've been hit, and I don't think I have to look any further. I'm going to get that stuff back. I've got the numbers.
You reckon?
Maybe you have, maybe you haven't.
What are you talking about?
Being top dog. 1 minute you're in and next minute you're out.
Right.
Well, you should know.
Go and have a look at yourselves, girls. It's only a rumour that Christmas comes to it once a year.
Kath, you gave them all the presents, didn't you?
Of course.
Yeah,
In a pig's eye.
Where else would they have come from? It's just a little goodwill gesture. I left something in every cell.
Well, hey, let's go.
You're a liar. Do you mean you haven't found yours yet? Don't tell me I forgot. I'm sure I would have left something very special for you two.
Yeah, 3 cheers for Kath in the shop. Hip hip.
These aren't too good, but why don't you go and have a look at what your surprise is?
I reckon I got it already.
Minded, really?
Excuse me. Can I restock the staff room now, please, Mrs. Reynolds?
I'll escort her, Governor.
Let's talk in my office.
Right.
There's been a break-in at the shop.
Contraband?
No, they didn't find that, just the stock off the shelves. They didn't get everything, but enough to knock down the takings.
You reported this?
No, of course not.
Good, keep it that way. This could close us down.
I think that's what they're counting on.
Who?
Simpson and Jenkins. I confronted them with it. They doled the stuff out to the women to win them over.
And did they?
No, I stepped in and took the credit.
Gotta hand it to you, Maxwell. You're quite an asset. Well, there's no real damage done.
Just to the profit margin.
Oh, not even that. They'll pay, eventually.
Oh, give it a rest, girl. You've been a pain.
Yeah, but it was an ambush and they were outnumbered. And newsflash, would you sit down and be quiet?
Good afternoon. Rioting is believed to have broken out at Blackmore Prison after unconfirmed reports
Bloody
of
hell!
gunshots.
I bet Reed's right in the middle of it.
We're missing it.
Police have placed themselves on alert, although at this stage it is believed requests for reinforcements have only been made to other prisoners. We'll bring you further information.
Jeez, didn't tell us a damn thing. Hey, someone find a radio. We'll go. Who happens to read that Ferguson bitch will pay?
Come Alice is flicking the channels and I'm not allowed to. Another news flash? Try to.
Bloody nothing. We're trying to call.
Alice,
If you can't find your news, can we...
Delinquent element, do they have any names?
You know I can't answer that. But any information you can let me have will help cut the ground from under them. The women can only be stirred up if they're kept ignorant of the facts.
You'll be kept informed. I appreciate your efforts, and if there's anything else I can do to help, just let me know.
I hope that won't be necessary.
Mr. Adams? Anne Reynolds? Yes, I've got it here, just a minute.
So you tell me, is Connors involved in the riot?
I don't know. Now, are you going to tell me why I shouldn't volunteer for Blackmore?
Because I need you here.
What for?
To create a little mythology. Connors is becoming another Ned Kelly around here. You should have seen how fired up the women got in the rec room.
So she's gone. They'll soon forget her.
Not until they've got another hero to replace her with. And that's going to be me.
God, how egotistical can you get?
It's common sense. The more they respect me, the more they'll follow me.
Oh, really? And how are you going to become this hero?
With your help. Make sure you're available for the next hour. I'm going to start a riot.
That's lunacy. You'll end up in Blackmore yourself.
Not likely. As far as the governor's concerned, I'll be seen as trying to stop it. Connor's friends will be considered the ringleaders.
Oh, and how are you going to get them involved? The governor just said she's had no indication that Connor's had anything to do with the riot.
Reed was one of the ringleaders.
The ringleader, from what I can gather.
But why? Oh, who needs a reason? Blackmore's a slag. It should have been closed ages ago. Jeez, I wish I was there to help us.
Yeah, we all can, hey? From here. Publicity. We can all back up what Reed is doing from here. But first we'll need a set of keys to get up on the roof.
Oh, what? It'll be bloody freezing up there.
Better pictures for the media. Now, once we get up there, we can stage a sit-in, paint messages on banners, that sort of thing. Once the media get here, we can tell them we're supporting the Blackmore stand. And more importantly, why.
Well, I'll be in that
Shut up! You know what you're doing.
Look, we all know you'd rather lose an arm than help Reed. What's your story?
Look, it's not just Rita. Any one of us could find ourselves in Blackmore at a moment's notice. So it's in our own best interest to help kick up enough of a stink to have the place shut down and investigated. Once the press get the facts in front of the public, the department won't be game to sit back and do nothing.
Oh, let's stop gabbing about it. Let's do it.
Hang on a minute. If this is going to work, we all have to know what we're doing. Mel, would you go and keep knit for me?
What do you reckon?
Oh, why do I always have to keep...
Makes sense to me.
Must be someone else's turn.
It does, doesn't it?
Someone I can trust.
Mel, will you stop giggling, please? She said she was going to have a game of cards first thing, go to a scout.
Thought it was the other way round. Yes, it bloody was.
Bloody was.
Look, I was standing right next to when she told Margie.
Oh, well, that's where you're wrong. She wasn't talking to Margie. She was talking to Gina. Go Ennis.
Hey.
Hi, Miss Scout.
Suck.
You need a harpoon to hurt that butterball. Right. Now you all know what to do. Keep it quiet and no foul-ups. going down to check on the progress of the banner. Keep the women excited. It's important the press get good footage the minute they get here. Come on, Mel.
Jerry, you think they'll let them in?
Well, even if she doesn't, they'll still be able to see us and the banner from the street.
Can't I stay over here?
No, no, will you get down that ladder, please? You've got it all worked out, haven't you, Maxwell?
Anyone would think you were black.
Mel, will you get down that ladder, please?
I miss all the fun.
Now.
No.
You're not in the laundry now, Wilkinson. Get to work.
Oh, sit on it, Simpson.
Only doing what the top dog told me.
She didn't tell you to do freak impersonations, jerk. She's right, Bucks. You're over the pixies. What's the matter?
Trying to work out what Maxwell's getting out of all of this.
Yeah, stuffed if I know. Doesn't seem to worry the others, though. Haven't seen them this fired up for ages. At least not since Reet left.
That's it. She's using it to get a bigger following amongst the women.
But most of them are doing it to back up Reet.
Yeah, but when they think about it afterwards, they're going to all think that it's all Kath's idea, aren't they?
How come she didn't join us for the sit-in when Reet was sent to Blackmore?
Because you were the one that suggested it. This time she's going to take all the credit.
Yeah, that'd be her style. She's still got to spend some time in the pound when it's all over. You reckon she thinks it's worth it?
That'll be part of her plan, so she can be more of a hero to the women.
She's some kind of goer.
No, whatever she does, we're doing this for Reet. Now, we can make the other women understand.
They want to talk! One of the screws just called up. Rena's on the way up to the security gate.
Are either of you two finished here yet?
Why?
I need one of you to go and talk to the governor, you.
Me? What do I tell her?
Oh, just tell her the truth. Tell her we're up here to get our message across to the media.
Why don't you go, Kath?
Pardon?
Well, you're top dog. I mean, why don't you go to the governor?
Because at the moment, getting all this stuff finished is our first priority.
And making the governor believe that Alice is the ringleader, is that one of your priorities too?
Aye? All right, then I'll go. Sarah, would you take care of things while I'm
don't
gone?
be crazy. Tell me what to say and I'll go.
Sure you know what you're doing?
I'm helping out a mate. If it means getting into strife, it doesn't matter, because Rita do it for me and for you. Well, the pair of you. And I'm not going to be the one to let her down. Well, come on, Maxwell, tell me what to say.
Let's go, keep it up.
Close Blackmore! Right, now song. Blackmore prison is a hellhole.
Blackmore prison is a hell. Terrific.
It's fun, lad.
Don't do this to me.
No, you're angling for a Best Actress Award, Maxwell.
What do you mean?
All this bull just to big note yourself. You're not doing this for Reet. You hate her guts.
Oh, Jenkins, there's no need to get the sulks just because you're not running this show. I mean, what about you two? You're not even joining in the song. You're the ones who aren't showing much care for Rita. Keep it up, girls!
Well, how come you didn't join us for the sit-in when Reet was sent to Blackmore?
I'll give it up, Alice.
Would you if she just laid into you?
Here! Reporters, TV cameras are up! Woo! Let's go!
Okay, get that banner up on the roof.
Hey, hang on, you look! If this idea of yours is so good, I mean, why aren't you leading them up there?
Satisfied? Okay, let's go. We're missing out on precious publicity.
What is she up to then?
I don't know. Come on, let's keep an eye on the sly bitch.
No, we definitely do not anticipate a similar situation to Blackmore. This is simply a low-key expression of solidarity.
Here they come.
Over there, quick. But don't unfurl it until I say so. Sarah, I need you to keep knit here in case the screw springs surprise on
Oh,
us.
Kath, I want to be in it.
Yeah, okay, all right, I'll stay. But you get over there and get them singing loudly.
Sing the song! Okay!
Those reporters don't give up, do they? I'm surprised you let them in this close. I want the women to see they're here. I'll see I have them back down. Let's hope they don't.
God, they've even made a banner. Prison property, of course.
You squib, Maxwell, keeping out of sight. Come on, Laurie, grab her.
Keeping nets.
You're joining the bunch, that's what you're doing.
There's our new top dog. I thought she was going to keep them under control. Yes.
I wouldn't judge too hastily, Governor. I may be wrong, but she doesn't seem too happy about it.
And it certainly doesn't speak well for your authority as the new top dog.
What else could I do? After they'd heard about Blackmore, it was all I could do to stop them from going totally berserk. They were dreaming up all kinds of harebrained schemes.
Who were?
Never mind. Are you suggesting that this rooftop adventure was not harebrained?
It was the best of a bad lot. More constructive and no violence.
So you encouraged them?
Only enough to make sure they didn't get stirred up by the troublemakers. Look, I didn't even want to join them on the roof, except they insisted.
All right, Maxwell, that'll be all. You can bring in the others now, Mrs.
Right.
Ross.
Governor's ready to see you now.
I know that what happens out at Blackmore must inevitably affect us here. But that's no excuse for the three of you to stir up similar problems here.
I didn't start nothing, Mrs. Reynolds.
I'm particularly disappointed in you, Jenkins. I hoped you'd take the loss of Top Dog more graciously. But the fact that you and your gang were ringleaders in today's demonstration only goes to show how much that change was needed.
Who said we were the ringleaders?
It doesn't need to be said. It's obvious you're all friends of Connor's.
What does that prove?
It doesn't prove anything, but it suggests a great deal.
You're just looking for a scapegoat.
I'm just looking for the truth.
We're telling you the truth. We're not the ringleaders.
Then who were? All right, if you're not going to own up, I'll have to penalise the whole of H Block. I'll announce it in the morning. If anyone has a fit of conscience in the meantime, I'll be happy to hear from you. That'll be all. And take note of Maxwell's way of doing things, Jenkins. You might learn something.
Jeez, it felt good up there. Closest thing to freedom, I felt since I've been here.
Oh, yeah, me too. It was real fun, Kath. I reckon I'd rather have you than Wonder Girl any day.
Well, there's no need for the fun to finish yet. How about we cap the day off with a party?
Oh, we'll open up a private bar, eh, Kath?
Why not? Members only, eh? I might even honour the occasion with a 10% discount.
We gotta pay?
Just covering overheads.
And a 10% hike, the more to cover it.
I beg your pardon, Spider. Hey? Would you like to share that with us?
Yeah, why not? Might give you something else to celebrate. The bootleg business is all yours, Maxwell.
What?
I know when I met me match.
Why the sudden change of heart?
It's not sudden. I've been bloody agonising over it. Today, I made up my mind.
How do I know you aren't setting me up?
I'm saying it in front of witnesses. What more do you want? Just let me keep running a few bets and frame a book or two and you'll get your 10%.
20.
Yeah, okay. And if you need a hand with anything, just give us a yell. You might find some of me talents useful. Have a good party.
We couldn't let her be so blind about Maxwell.
Here, and I'm supposed to take a leaf out of the bitch's book?
Well, she's damn clever the way she can pull the wool over their eyes. I'll give her that.
Hey, guess what? Maxwell's throwing a beano tonight.
Oh, great, more grandstanding.
Yeah, laying it on thick.
You got a minute? You going to this party tonight?
The only party I'll be going to is a wake for the Warriors. Or maybe a lynching party for Maxwell. It's the only thing that'd sideline the bitch.
No, there's something else.
Oh, come on. Look what happened when we robbed the shop, when you tried to torch it. She's always one step ahead.
Not this time, she's not.
Hey?
I told her I'm putting up the shutters. Out of the black market, she's too good for me.
You what?
I even offered her a slice of the taken from the book racket. And my services as a flunky if she wants.
Oh, you're having me on.
No, honest. Can't you see, as long as she's got Adams and Ferguson working with her, I've got no show. So, as the saying goes, if you can't beat them...
Join them. It's a cop-out, Simpson.
Exactly what she's going to think. What I'll really be doing is out-anting her operations. And when I get enough info, I'm going to blow the whistle on the whole three of them. Maxwell, Adams, Ferguson.
Are you doing the accounts?
Plus 20% should make $198.30. It's all right. They're all in the rec room watching themselves on television. Not bad, considering.
Going well, then.
It'll go even better after today.
I'll say Mrs. Morris said you made quite an impression on the governor.
Not only on her. After all the fun on the roof, most of the women think I'm okay, too.
Good.
Oh, that's not all. Simpson just told me she's shutting down shop, leaving the market to me.
All of it?
Well, except for a few gambling deals. I'm a magnanimous winner, especially when I get a 20% cut of her action.
Yeah, well, it's not like Simpson to give in so easily. Did she tell you why?
She said she's met a match.
Yeah, well, she's not wrong there, but I still smell a rat. You better watch her.
Like a hawk. Oh, she also offered her services. Perhaps we should accept. Put it to the test.
Maybe, but be careful. You're right. We have had a good day.
And you know the best part? Blackmore. A nice, juicy riot with Connors in the